तो स्वागत है आपका एक और एपिसोड में जहां हम बातचीत करते हैं आपके सवाल और जवाबों का CUET से रिलेटेड, एडमिशन, प्रेफरेंस लिस्ट और अभी तो आपका फेज़ 2 भी चालू हो चुका है। तो आइए डायरेक्ट चलते हैं प्रोफेसर मंजू एम गुप्ता के पास और आज हम श्री अरबिंदो कॉलेज भी आए हैं, उन्हीं के कॉलेज में। आइए। तो मैम जैसे कि अब प्रेफरेंस लिस्ट की फिलिंग क्लोज हो चुकी है, पर कहीं ना कहीं बच्चों के मन में ये है कि उन्होंने शायद अपनी प्रायोरिटी सही से डिसाइड नहीं करी या फिर कुछ गलत गलत भर दिया, तो अब उनका कुछ हो सकता है आगे।
Preference list is frozen now they can't change it. And sometimes I feel this for the students that earlier the system used to be a bit in a way that figure used to be available to all the students, but now because it's very dynamic, you have filled your preference but still the curiosity remains because your allotment also depends on what others are filling. So I understand their situation that they must be still very much confused. So just take it normal that in this situation you are confused. But if you are asking me what they can do now is, again, university will be opening the correction window for this preference change. Preference change, I said, you cannot add any preference there and you cannot delete any preference. Suppose you have filled 25 preferences, you can rearrange them. So in the next round, when on 11th to 12th, the correction window for changing the preferences will be open, you still can change your preferences.
पर मैम दिक्कत तो ये है कि बच्चे अपनी प्रेफरेंसेस को लेके अब भी बहुत ज़्यादा कंफ्यूज हैं। उनको यही समझ नहीं आ रहा है कि वो अपनी प्रेफरेंसेस जो उन्होंने अभी फिल कर चुके हैं उसको कैसे रीअरेंज करें, कैसे अपनी प्रायोरिटी डिसाइड करें। तो आप इसको थोड़ा एक्सप्लेन करें उनको।
So the students who have filled the preference, I understand that they have filled this on the basis of whatever information was available to them from here and there, or the guess of the people around that what is going to happen this time. But now they can use the knowledge of simulated score, because when the preference window will reopen for rearranging their things, besides this, they'll be provided the information about their simulated score. So they will actually know how many students have opted for that preference, and you also have the data for how many seats are available. So that way you can rearrange your things. You can bring your preference closer to what is possible for you, meaning what you are likely to get or to be awarded by the software. So based on your information of simulated score, you can rearrange your preference, and I would advise you to rearrange them in such a way that you get your preference in the first go itself. In the first round only, you get your preference, meaning at least you would not have one preference that you can do it in this fluid system that you say that I will be only doing BSc Honours Botany from Ramjas College. That is not going to happen unless you are among the toppers. Only the top students are in the chooser list, but for the others, those who are confused, you cannot guarantee that you will come there. You can have 2-3 courses, and if you get that course in your first list, I would suggest you to go for it rather than getting confused. I hope it helps.
तो मैम जैसे कि अभी आप एडमिशन प्रोसेस में इन्वॉल्व हो, तो कोई कट ऑफ से रिलेटेड कोई लेटेस्ट न्यूज़ आप बच्चों को बताना चाहें?
So besides at this stage when the window is reopening for your in the preference list, if you want to make any change, another thing which has come up recently is that in just last few days is that there can be more number of seats offered to you. So in the first list, if the number of seats is going to increase, number of allotment is going to increase, that means the cutoff is going to come down. So you can expect a lower cutoff. Like for example, from your previous experience or with your information you are getting from here and there, and you observe that a student who is getting 715 out of 800 is getting political science honors in Venkateshwara College, then at least you can believe this time he will get it 100%. Why? Because Venkateshwara College will be admitting more number of students. So this situation is very helpful for those who were in the borderline, who were confused. So with this information, I think they can use their wisdom to decide based on their simulated score, and generally expecting that the more students will be admitted in the first list, they can decide, and I think it makes sense to plan everything for the first list. What good will happen with you if you do it that way? One thing is your admission is finalized, your confusion is done with, meaning you will no more be confused, and you'll be able to attend the classes which are starting from 29th of August. So decide these things on the three bases. What is your simulated score saying? What is the number of seats? If you are a borderline case, just go for it, because the number of admits this time in the first list would be more than it is last year.
मैम एक स्टूडेंट है जिसको बॉटनी ऑनर्स करना है, वो भी नॉर्थ कैंपस से, तो अब बताइए कैसे होगा?
अच्छा, उसका what is his or her simulated score?
It's around 400.
400, right. So for a student who comes to know that his simulated score is 400 and he wants to do botany honors, so what he should do, I don't know what preferences he already filled, but what I would suggest is first fill the Hansraj College botany honors, then second Hindu College botany honors, Kirorimal, Ramjas, Miranda House and DR. You can fill all these preferences, but still if you want to go to Hindu, you may not get it because you are not at the top and not 400 seats are there in Hindu College. So, but you will get it in North Campus. I think 400 seats are there. So, but you will somewhere get it at Ramjas or Kirorimal. So, fill your preferences in that way that you will hopefully get it in Ramjas and Kirorimal, and keep those preferences so that in the first go you get it and you start your classes, rather than, because I don't think those who are getting in Hindu will vacate a seat for you. So for him or her, that becomes the answer, because more number of admissions we are expecting this time in the first unit. I hope that this is what you are asking. Yes.
तो मैम सेम ऐसे ही कंडीशन में अगर किसी बच्चे का स्कोर 800 है, सिमुलेटेड स्कोर 800 है, अब वो कैसे करेगा?
So the information which you have given me is that the student is interested only in North Campus, right? And his simulated score now is 800. So in 800, I think 800 seats are not there for BSc Honours Botany in North Campus. Whatever you do, how many seats, more admissions university is doing, he will not be getting Botany Honours in North Campus. Now what would I suggest for him is to fill the BSc Life Sciences also, and in the Life Sciences you still can manage things with honours, with major and minor, and apart from that in Life Sciences there are many more seats than you have for honours. So you will get it and you will stay in the North Campus. So you have to make adjustments for yourself based on your score and the current scenario, because the situation is tricky and only you know your situation, where do you stand, and your intelligent decision will take you up forward in the life. And some blunders from your side, that you are writing the first preference or the first preference, the one which you are going to get very easily, the software is not going to go further, it will give you that preference. So you have to judge according to your situation and decide.
तो हम बहुत सारे बच्चों का मिथ होता है, या फिर ये कह लो कि वो उनकी मेंटेलिटी है, वो सोचते हैं ऐसा है कि मैं अपनी फर्स्ट कट ऑफ छोड़ देता हूँ, तो ये क्या पता उनको अपनी सेकंड या थर्ड कट ऑफ में अच्छा कॉलेज, अच्छा सब्जेक्ट मिल जाए, तो इसको आप थोड़ा उनको बताएं.
I am answering this question not as a professor, I am answering this question as a parents also. I understand people usually are not satisfied and they feel that they'll get things better than this. But I tell you the risks of upgrade. If you go for upgrade, first I said because university is taking more admission this time, so there is a very little feeble chance for second list first of all coming out in good colleges, because they are already taking more students, so there will not be any vacant seats. Secondly, I already said that the classes are starting from 29th. Why not accept your first and fill them in such a way that you are okay with your first preference. And third thing I tell you, which happens with many students, that they will press upgrade and then they forget about it. Once you press upgrade, and if the system in any of the rounds allot you a seat, and if you don't do any action on your seat, your first seat also is gone, the one which is already allotted to you, and you are out of the system. So you are error prone if you are pressing upgrade, right? So if you are reasonably satisfied with your allotment in the first round, I said, I am talking at the personal ground, if it would have been my son or my daughter, I would ask him to freeze it and go for the admission and start attending your classes rather than going for upgrade or the other options.
तो हम जैसे इस वाले एडमिशन प्रोसेस में बहुत सारी टर्म्स है, लाइक सिमुलेटेड स्कोर, प्रेफरेंस लिस्ट की फिलिंग, बट इन सब के बीच में कुछ बच्चे ऐसे हैं जिनका स्कोर काफ़ी कम है. अब वो बच्चे कैसे इन सब चीज़ों का बेनिफिट्स उठाएं?
I think this year, the situation this year is, especially if you want to cash it, is very good for those students who are at the bottom or the lower score. I would advise them to take few actions, like first of all, it depends on what is your ambition and priority. There are some students, they have a score of 200 and they would say that I only want to do it from North Campus. That is not going to happen. It is not possible. But for those students who have a feeling that and who wants to have a normal good bargain, is that if your score is low and you want to have a Delhi University brand, because Delhi University itself is a brand, I would tell you. To study from Delhi University is a big thing. Even if you are in the evening college or the other college in the outer Delhi region, still it gives you a good importance. Anywhere you go and you say that I have studied from Delhi University, that makes a difference. So if you are among those who want to do it from Delhi University, even if your score is very low because of some accident, I would strongly advise you this time to fill evening colleges, because even they are going to admit lots of students. And in the first list, because the number of students is going to be higher. Say for example, last year they used to take 100, now they will be taking 150, right? And there will be many students who will not take advantage of this, and maybe your situation clicks. So I would suggest you to reasonably, intelligently judge your situation, where do you fall. And if you are at the lower end, fill evening colleges, fill outer Delhi colleges, fill those subjects where you get less number of admissions or applications. I am sure you will get into Delhi University, and I think Delhi University itself is a dream for many. And for those who are having low score, this situation is really going to help them.
सो थैंक यू सो मच, आप बने रहे इस एपिसोड में, और हमने ऐसे बहुत सारे एपिसोड बनाए हैं, आप चाहे तो पुराने एपिसोड भी देख सकते हैं। आपके बहुत सारे डाउट होंगे, जो भी होगा आप उसको कमेंट सेक्शन में ज़रूर डालें, हम पर्सनली रिप्लाई करते हैं उनके।